So we got the short block done on this 6-liter here, which we turned it into from a LQ4 into a LQ9 because we put flat top pistons in it. And we put a nice little cam in it. We got the factory ASA cam. It's a copy grind of that cam. It's a showroom stock racing cam. Hits a pretty mean lick. But in order to put this rear cover on, it's got to come off the stand and the flywheel's got to come off. So we got the cherry picker right here. We got a chain on the motor. We're going to pick it up and unbolt the stand and get the cover on. Alright, so we got the rear cover back on and the flywheel back on. And now we're going to put the engine back on the engine stand. And we'll flip it back over and get ready to put the pan on. Alright. Alright, so we're putting the oil pickup tube on the motor. And the Mellon oil pump comes with 2 pickup tube O-rings. And according to Mellon's instructions, if you have the red O-ring from the factory, use Mellon's green O-ring. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the red O-ring off. And we'll put the green O-ring on. And there we go. We'll smear a dab of oil on this and we'll put it on. Alright, so we oiled the O-ring up lightly. And it fits down in the oil pump right there. And on these pickups right here. Right here. Alright, so we got it pushed in there. We'll put the oil pump to pickup tube retaining bolt in here. Alright, and we're going to torque her down. And there we go. And tighten these 2 nuts down. That'll be it. Alright, so we got the bolts in. Everything's tight. Alright, now when you put your pan gasket on, you're going to put sealer right here, 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 and here, right where the front and rear cover meet the block. And then the gasket's one piece that covers that up. But you want to make sure to put sealer in these 4 corners to keep your pan from leaking. And that's what you got. We'll get back with you next time on the rest of it. Alright, so about 5 years ago, I picked this motor up as a core. It was locked up, and it looked like chocolate pudding in the inside of this thing. You can tell, look at this cam. It is just disgusting. But come to find out, it was a 4.8, and I have since picked up a 5.3 crank, some 3rd gen floating piston connecting rods, the good ones, and a set of the newer flat top with valve relief pistons. So I'm gonna build a 5.3 out of this block. So we're gonna get to cleaning it up. I need to order a bearing set. My crank, I just measured it the other night, and it is a standard crank, and it will polish out. So I needed to drag this thing out to find out what the cam bearings were, because 03 was a half year. First half and back run one size cam bearing, and the 03 to 07 run a different. And this is a 2nd generation 03, or the later 03, whatever you want to call it. So I needed those cam bearings. So now I know what bearings to order. But we're going to get to cleaning this thing up first. You can see that oil pump's nasty. Well, I ordered a brand new Millen oil pump for my 6.0. I ordered 2 of them. So I've got a oil pump. That cam retainer's disgusting too. So I got most of what I need to put this together, so we're going to get it cleaned up and get it ready, and then we'll order a bearing set and at least build the short block. I've got a cam. I don't know if it's the cam I want to run or not, but I've got a cam I can put in it, so we'll see how it goes. But this is what it looks like right now. It is just disgusting. So we'll get her cleaned up, and I'll get you some more pictures here as we go. So hang on. Alright, there we go. We got the crank out of it. Now you can really see how nasty it is. Oh, it is just filthily disgusting. And all the bearings pulled out with the crank. So that's what kind of mess we got to clean up. I want you to look at this, because it's going to clean up nice. We got the secret on this now. We know how to do this, so y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna show you something. All right. Alright, here's the block after I scraped it out with a little putty knife. I didn't get it all out, but I got a lot of it out. That's what I got out of there. All of that right there came out of that block. So we'll hose her down and clean her up, and you won't believe this thing when I get done with it. It's gonna be pretty good. So we're gonna get on it. Just look at that nastiness. Did it ever have oil change? Maybe. Maybe not. That's just pure disgusting. And that's what come out of it. Like wheel bearing grease. Nasty wheel bearing grease with 90 million miles on it. Alright. Alright. So this is what it looks like after the first cleaning. I'm probably clean it at least one more time. And then paint it. I like to paint them before you start putting them together. because once you start putting them together, you get oil all over them and then the paint won't stick. But it cleaned up right nice. I knew it would. It's gonna be a good motor. I'm real pleased with it. Like I said, we'll probably clean it one more time and then paint it and hone it out and all that good stuff. So we got it. That'll be good. Real pleased with the way it turned out. Knew it could. But yeah, so there you go. Just took a little time. Right. Drinking and driving.